Welcome back to Score on Business, and our next guest, Dr. Jeff Rice, is a medical practitioner, executive, and entrepreneur. He founded Healthcare Bluebook in 2007 to assist others in finding fair pricing for medical services when he learned about significantly different pricing for identical services with his son. So Jeff, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So tell us more about why you started Healthcare Bluebook and how you assist your customers.
Yeah, you bet. So, as you mentioned, I'm a physician by training. I actually ran health plans for a long time, and I've always known that patients have a really hard time navigating the system. They have a hard time finding the right doctor. They don't know what the quality of care they're going to get, and almost all of them don't have any idea what it's going to cost. And so I've always known that was a problem, and then I got to experience that on the patient side of the table with my own son. So when my son was 12, he needed outpatient foot surgery. It wasn't a really risky surgery. It was really simple outpatient foot surgery. We wanted a good result because he loves to play sports. So we found a really good surgeon. We started scheduling the surgery, and I asked about the price, and the physician gave me his price, and he told me which facility we were going to do it in. I called the facility and asked about the price, and they had no idea what it was going to cost. They had to research it, and they called me back and they said, well, it's going to be $37,000, and this is for a 1 hour outpatient foot surgery.
Wow.
And with my network discount with my insurance card, it was going to be $15,000 to $25,000. So that's still like a really, really high amount. And I knew that was wrong and too much, and so I called the physician back and asked, well, is there another facility we could do the surgery at? And he said, yeah, absolutely. There's another facility, very convenient, high quality care, and I think they'll have a better price. And I called them. Their price only $1,500.
Wow.
Yeah,
so that's a tenth, or that's a lot less.
10x. So it's the same physician, it's the same surgery. It's a 1 hour outpatient procedure, and there's two buildings on either side of the street. One of them's $1,500, the other one's $15,000 to $25,000. So, you know, the point isn't that happened to me. The point is that's what happens to every single patient in the U.S. every day. And so my job, my company's job, is to make sure every patient can find care like I would for my own family. And our purpose is to protect patients by exposing that truth and empowering their choice so they can get the best care for their family. And what we do is we work with employers, and we provide a solution to them so they can help train and support their employees as they navigate the healthcare system. We have about 4,000 employers that we work with today, and we provide the education and engagement tools for them so that their patients get high quality care at a fair price. And it's just a simple solution, solves practical problems, and it delivers the outcomes for saving patients on their out-of-pocket costs and saving employers on their healthcare expense.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. So you all are doing pretty well. What would you say to entrepreneurs about the importance of having a purpose with their business?
Yeah, to me, defining your purpose clearly is one of the most important things you can do when you're starting your business. It's what gets you up in the morning, like why are you starting a business? What's it about? And you need to be really clear about that because it's a lot of work. It takes a long time, and it has to motivate you. If it doesn't motivate you, you won't end up sticking with it, and it'll be hard to tell your story and explain it to people. They won't know, you know, like, why are you doing this? And beyond yourself, which is really important, you know, you also need teammates. And they want to know what they're doing. Why are they coming to work? Why does this matter? And so for us, you know, our team members are really passionate about helping patients, and that motivates them to go the extra mile, to do what it takes to help our clients, because we know that right behind our clients are all their employees, which are patients. And so having that purpose really well defined helps them stay focused. And not only that, but beyond yourself and your employees, then it's your customers. They want to know why you're doing what you're doing. Is it just to be able to do a press release that you have a new client? No, it's not about that. It's about actually helping, in our case, helping the patients navigate the system for better care. So for us, purpose has always been the foundational thing. It's why we do everything we do, and it keeps us focused and on track.
You know, one of the things you said that I really like is being an entrepreneur is not easy, and you really need to be engaged in what you're doing, and the purpose drives that.
Yeah, absolutely. What we've found is having a very clearly defined purpose that helps others, it allows us to attract the best people.
Right.
People want to, there's so many jobs that maybe the purpose isn't clear. And any job can have a purpose, you know, if you go at it with the right mindset, whether that's
Right.
making food or cleaning something up or helping patients up for care. Those can all be
Yeah.
purposeful, but if it's not clearly articulated and people don't know why they're doing it, then they can't give it their best because it doesn't
Right.
mean anything to them. So if you can put the purpose into it, people do better work and better people want to work with the company.
That makes sense to me. So moving to something different, talk about how to build the right team and the importance of the right team.
Yeah, once you define your purpose, for me, team is the next step. No one person can build a company by themselves. You don't have the skill sets, you don't have the time. You have to have other team members, and you have to have team members that are committed to doing the work that you want to do, and that's why defining the purpose is so important.
Yeah.
And we, you know, at our organization, for example, we've had a lot of people that left corporate jobs with well-known companies, a lot of prestige, but maybe in their day-to-day job they didn't see the connection or the value of what they were actually doing, and so they could come to a smaller company and see an immediate impact, and so that's been very valuable in recruiting teams. And then right behind that, the purpose and making sure there's a good fit culturally is, you know, what about the skill set? So, you know, is it IT? Is it sales? Is it finance? Entrepreneur has to do all those things from the beginning, or most of them. But as you grow your company, you want to rely on others that can do those things better than you. So I did our finances originally, but no more. We have a really good person and whole team that does the finances now. So, you know, things change as the business grows. And the people, you know, including the entrepreneur, you have to grow as the company grows.
Right.
Your teammates have to grow, and then you have to grow your whole team and get more and more people and distribute things differently. Some people enjoy working in a 10-person company, but not a 100-person company, so they may not stay with the organization. But a lot of people enjoy that growth, and they stay with it, and they can grow into bigger and bigger roles. Some of our folks started with us as the number 2, 3, or 4 employee, and now they're running entire teams of, you know, 20 or 30 people. So,
and I guess understanding
that
lets you, when you're looking for new team members, you can use that information to kind of help make sure it's a good fit.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time on that, and we always encourage new hires to come from folks that have worked with other team members before.
Right.
And we reward our team members for helping us find people. It's always, it's just more comfortable to bring someone in, if you can, that you've worked with before.
Yeah.
And they can have more trust and understanding about the organization because they have someone there. And people like to work with folks that they know and trust, which is nice. So we do a lot of recruiting by working with our team members to reach out in the community and nationally, really, for people that they know or have worked with, or at least a direct referral.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take a break for a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Thanks.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.